Here's a look at July 24th in history. On this day in 1911, the ruins of Machu Picchu were discovered. It was an ancient Inca settlement in Peru and is now a popular tourist destination. It is believed to have been a summer retreat for the Inca rulers. Their ancient civilization was wiped out by the invading Spanish in the 16th century. The iconic site at Machu Picchu, tucked away amid rocky hills, was known only to local peasants until a band of American explorers arrived in search of ancient lost Inca cities. In 1917, on this day, the trial of Dutch exotic dancer and courtesan Mata Hari began in Paris for allegedly spying for Germany and thus causing the deaths of 50,000 soldiers. She would later be executed by a firing squad in France at the age of 41. Many believe Mata Hari, whose real name was Margareta Zell, was innocent and that the British and French authorities made her a scapegoat as no specific leaked information was ever connected to her. Mata Hari's true story remains a mystery to this day. What is now famous as the kitchen debate was a series of impromptu conversations between US Vice President Richard Nixon and Soviet First Secretary Nikita Khrushchev on this day in 1959. Americans and Soviets had decided to hold an exhibition that year in each other's country to promote cultural exchanges. When Nixon showed Khrushchev around the American exhibits, an argument sparked between the two leaders over benefits of communism and capitalism. The two leaders crossed swords at many places in the exhibition, but the kitchen debate took its famous name from a kitchen exhibit on a cutaway model home that cost $14,000. Extolling capitalism, it was claimed that a typical American worker could afford such a home. The first modern hospice, St. Christopher's, was founded by Dr. Cicely Saunders in London on this day in 1967. This marked the beginning of modern palliative care and the hospice movement. Hospices cater to terminally ill patients and provide them palliative care, attend to their emotional and spiritual needs at the end of life. It enhances the quality of life rather than prolonging it in cases where patients are not expected to live long. That was all on this episode in history.